Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Coach KG. I am, I've got to grab my coffee. I left it over on my desk. So, welcome to Coffee with Coach KG. And this is, I'm recording this live on Facebook. So I'll probably shout out a few people that I see on Facebook. And I'm also recording it for my YouTube channel. Believe is the coffee mug I have for today. Believe. Everything starts with belief. Well, the topic of today's talk is proactive versus reactive. Proactive versus reactive. The option, not the option, the objective for this particular talk is to get you to be more proactive. In being proactive, by definition, it is creating or taking control of a situation by causing something to happen rather than responding to the situation after it's happened. That's being proactive. So your response to it now is reactive when it has already happened. And when it has already happened, you are now in reactive mode. So, what does that mean? Well, in reactive mode, your emotions come into play. When you're proactive, your emotions are not necessarily the main thing. But when you're reactive, emotions such as fear, anger, sadness, that's when we start blaming other people or things. You are no longer in control. When we're reactive, it makes the situation worse. Think about a time when you were reactive to something. Think about it. And you probably can pinpoint the exact emotion that was happening. So, what does it mean? How do I be proactive? Well, you're either going to be proactive or reactive in all areas of your life. Our approach is to focus on eliminating the challenges before they have a chance to appear. Have you ever heard about prevention is better than a cure? We've heard that. Taking care of our health, taking care of our health by eating right, sleeping right, exercising. All of those things we know is a method of prevention to keep our bodies in the divine way it was created. What about your finances? Saving, multiple sources of income is all being proactive as opposed to being reactive when inflation happens, taxes happen. So, in some of our situations where we can be proactive and prevent having to result to either a cure, I have a question for you to ask yourself. And that question is, what will it cost me? Mm. What will it cost me to not eat properly, get the proper amount of rest, exercise? What will it cost me in my finances if I don't move away from a system that holds me bondage and does not give me the ability to have wealth, which is my birthright. What will it cost me? Write that question down. What will it cost me? Then the follow up question to that is, am I willing to pay the price? The price would be, if you're not taking care of your health, the price would be sickness, disease, infirmity in the body. The price would be for your finances, debt, paycheck to paycheck, not living my life in freedom. Those are the prices that you'll pay if you're not proactive. So I want to invite you today. If you've been watching me on social media, you see me talking about the countdown to 2020. How appropriate. The next coming year is 2020. But did you also know that this coming year is a new decade? That's right, a new decade. You unhappy with this one that you just had? Not that you're not grateful, but you're not where you want to be. You have an opportunity come January 1st, 2020, to start a new decade. So I'm inviting you to a personal innovation strategy for the 2020 perfect vision. Now, later on, I'm going to post how you could have a strategy with me. I am a coach. I am an empowerment leadership coach and a wealth mentor. So I can help you get to where you want to be in leadership. And leadership doesn't mean a title. Leadership is about influence and impact. And I can also help you in creating wealth with a commodity that is very precious. It's biblical. It's gold. So we can have a personal strategy session on how you can be proactive with your finances and the other 6 areas of your life. It's all about being proactive. So, here are 4 components to building your personal innovation strategy for 2020, the perfect vision. Number 1, you need to invest in your future every single day. Your future doesn't take a holiday, it doesn't take a weekend. Neither should you. This is a well thought out set of goals, habits, and daily actions. Short term, midterm, and long range. Secondly, identify where you are currently and where you want to go. Now, this is only if you are serious about taking control of your life. This is not for the weak or faint at heart. This is about people that want to step up and be a gladiator. That's right, a gladiator. Start visualizing your future life. What does it look like? If you were to write a typical ideal day for yourself, what does it look like? As a matter of fact, I give this as assignment to some of my clients. Write out a typical day, a perfect day, perfect vision for what you truly want. What do you have? What are you doing? I hope you're doing what you love and love what you do. Because if you aren't, you are slowly killing yourself. Where are you living? Who are you with? These are all things to ask yourself. Ask yourself, How is what I'm doing in my job and life today helping to create the design future that I want? Thirdly, the four components of a personal strategy session in being uh, having 2020 vision. Dig deeper. Look into your organization, study the business model. What is your company's culture? If you don't see yourself as a fit in your culture, your company's culture, chances are you shouldn't be there. Your culture, the culture you connect with, should define you. You should have an attachment. You want to be there. You don't want to miss anything. And there is cultures like that. And lastly, develop new skills. You know that most of us you only use 1% of the different technologies that we have. Do you know there's a better way of doing things? And I'm a baby boomer, but I'm always intrigued about new things. So let me tell you what the success cycle looks like. If you want success, let me tell you what looks like. Draw on a piece of paper 4 boxes. 4 boxes. Apologize for the dog. She sees someone at the door. In the first box, write potential. Potential. Then draw an arrow to the next box, right beside it, action. Whatever potential you have, you take action on that potential. Now, go down and create another box, draw an arrow. By taking action on the potential that you have, you will get results. And then those results will feed your belief. And the cycle continues. Belief is certainty. You are certain in your potential. And because of that certainty and your belief in your potential, you now take action, and that action gives you the results. Potential is limitless. Raise your standard. Change your limiting belief. Model what works. Intensify and step up and be a giver. So I'm here, Coffee with Coach KG, to share with you about being proactive. And I'm extending to you invitation, an invitation to have a personal innovation 2020 strategy session with me. I'm going to put down the link of where you can set up an appointment with me. Now, when you have this appointment is totally free. Invest in yourself. Connect with a culture. Be proactive in all areas of your life. And I'll share with you ways that you can do that so you can have 2020 perfect vision in the next decade to come, which is less than 90 days away. Are you ready? When the stuff comes our way, it's too late. And then we make the wrong decisions, we make the wrong choices. Be proactive now to get to where you want to be. All right. If this session with Coach KG has been up to you, and I hope it has, please feel free to share it with others. And until next week, watch on my feed and I'll share a video with you about potential and the lifestyle that you can live and how you can have that session with me so we can get you on the right path. to your journey. All right. Have a great day, everybody.